It was my first time. Yeah, I got to go for adopting Bitcoin, and I lucked out. They asked me to MC for the conference. And so
Cool.
I was just like, really? Um, so I was so blessed and grateful, like so blessed. And it was wonderful. I didn't know what to expect really going down there. I mean, obviously I knew it was going to be Bitcoin country and everyone was super excited. Um, Everybody was so warm and friendly, and being in San Salvador and then going to El Zonte was amazing, and it was so fun to go meet all the Bitcoiners down there that were boots on the ground, and certainly all the folks that were coming in to visit. um, I ended up making friends with a woman who lives there, and so she kind of took me under her wing, and I got to go to all these cool places that I wouldn't have gotten to
Cool.
go to if it was just me, and we got to go into the jungle and do a cacao ceremony. And
Oh
so
wow. Wow.
it was really,
That's
yeah, and
awesome.
have music. It was just great. And so I met some musicians, and I got to go to their studios at their home. And
Cool.
so it was just very,
Do you
it
make a
was
session
amazing.
there? Do you play
Say it
there?
again.
That if you play there in the as a
I
DJ?
got to DJ. Yeah. So I
Oh, okay.
DJ'd at, I think, was it three or four? I think I DJ'd at four separate little events there. It was really, really
Oh,
cool.
cool.
Um, but the thing that when I got to meet the musicians, right? So I met these musicians at the cacao ceremony, and one of them had dreadlocks, and we started talking about Bitcoin, and he loves Bitcoin, and he's so happy that Bitcoin's coming. But he was talking about the violence in El Salvador, and how some of his friends were murdered by gangs
Mm-hmm.
because they had dreadlocks, and they
Mm-hmm.
practiced a different way of being, and they're conscious hip hop guys, so they're talking about love and peace and unity and stuff. And he said that there was some gangs that didn't like that. They were more like thug gang type people, and they were just like, nope. And their friends got murdered.
That's a
And
shame.
I just was like, oh my God. And so he's happy to see, the gang members and people who are causing problems getting off the street.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also getting personally harassed once in a while because now he has dreadlocks. And so they're thinking like, well, you must be in this other gang. And he's like, I'm a peace loving granola guy. Um, so I think there's two sides of all of the crackdowns that are going on. And I'm certainly not one to, I don't know enough about it, but it seems like it's helping to get all the gang and the violence off of the streets. But it's
Absolutely.
also, you know, it could accidentally be targeting some people who are not gang
Yeah,
members,
absolutely.
just because they look a certain way. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know what the solution is, but it does seem like President Bukele has been doing great work. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want that job. you
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.